Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammadin wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina wa Habibina wa Nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina wa Habibina wa Nabiyyina Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. So, we've been doing the tafsir of Surah Al-Fatiha. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praises to Allah, who is Rabbul Alameen, who is the Rabb of all the alams, who is the one who nurtures all the worlds. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. He is the one who is merciful to everybody and who is very merciful. Maliki Yawmiddin or Maliki Yawmiddin. He is the master of the day of judgment, or he is the king of the day of judgment. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'een. Ya Allah, you alone do we worship and you alone do we ask for help. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Ya Allah, guide us to the straight path. So this is where we ended yesterday. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Now Allah Ta'ala Himself explains, describes as to what is that sirat al-mustaqim that Allah Ta'ala is ordering us to make this dua. Allah Ta'ala says, sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. That path of those, sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim, path of those that you have bestowed your mercy, bestowed your blessings upon, or bestowed your bounties, or on those who you have showered your in'am on, you have showed your bounties. Sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim, not of those who have invoked your anger, waladdallin, and also not of those who have gone astray. Right? So one is a positive way of explaining, and one is the negative way of explaining. That first affirmation, that this path and not that, so that it's very, very clear which path I'd be asking. Sirat al-lazina an'amta alayhim, the path of those who you have showered your bounties, who you have given your bounties to. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim, not of those who have invoked your anger. Waladdallin, and also not of those who have gone astray. So, one very interesting thing is, it could have been very simple. Could have been a very simple dua. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim, sirat al-Qur'ani wa sunnati. Could have been that, right? Sirat al-kitabi wa sunnati, sirat al-Qur'ani wa sunnati. Path of Quran and Sunnat. Could have been that, as simple as that. Because this is what deen is all about. Taraktu fikum amarain, kitabullahi wa sunnati. Nabi Kareem Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam has said that I'm leaving behind for you two things. Book of Allah and my sunnat. It could have been sirat al-kitabi wa sunnah. But Allah Ta'ala did not give this dua. Allah Ta'ala gave sirat al-ladhina an'amta alayhim ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. First thing first, Allah Ta'ala is saying that make dua every day, many times a day, that Ya Allah, guide us to that straight path, the path of those who you have showered your bounties on, who you have given your bounties, who you have blessed, and not of those who earned your anger, who invoked your anger, and not of those who have gone astray. Yani, guide us to the path of a few people. This is an interesting point here. That why is Allah Ta'ala saying that? The reason Allah Ta'ala is saying that is because Allah Ta'ala has created me and you, and Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, He knows, of course, the nature of people. Allah Ta'ala could have given us a book, and this could have been it. But Allah Ta'ala not only gave the book, but rather He sent messengers. For every ummah He sent a messenger. So why is that? Because this is the nature of people, that they need a role model. They need somebody to demonstrate that what is the path. Otherwise people can be very easily misguided. And then Allah Ta'ala also has sent our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam as the last prophet. So of course there is no prophet who is going to come after him, after the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So all what was left behind was other people who would take the path of the Prophet. So Allah Ta'ala is saying that make dua, that guide me to the straight path of a few people. Because this is the nature of humans, that they will get guidance through people. It is a very important point. People who do not take other people as their guide will go astray. No doubt about that. If anybody just decides to read Quran and read a few ahadith, read Sahih al-Bukhari, Sahih Muslim and the other books of hadith, they will definitely go astray. Because this is what Allah Ta'ala has told here. People will read the same Quran, people will read the same hadith. If people do not take guidance through other people, they will definitely misunderstand Quran and hadith. They will misunderstand that. Isn't that true for other things in our life as well? If somebody has to become a doctor, how does he become a doctor? Can he just read some medical books and then give an exam at the end and then say, oh, he's a doctor, he can pass the exam? Possibly. Nobody will take him as a doctor. Nobody. He will not be accepted as a doctor. They will say, where is your training? And how is the training done? Training is done through other senior doctors. Nobody will accept him as a doctor. And you can take it from anything, right? You ask me, you tell me, cook biryani, and you can give me a recipe. I'm sure that I'm going to fail, because I need to see somebody cooking biryani. Just, some recipe on a piece of paper. I will not be able to cook that. I'll cook something, but that will possibly be something else and not biryani, right? If a person, a tailor, you can tell him how to stitch clothes. You can give him the whole procedure of stitching clothes. He will never be able to stitch clothes. He may stitch something, but maybe the shirt will become trouser and the trouser will become shirt, maybe, right? He has to go and sit with some senior tailors in order to learn that. This is impossible. This is insan. You cannot understand deen through just books. You need a practical person, a role model. Now, I have to take somebody as my role model to who that person should be. That person has to be a person who is following deen. We can understand the basics of deen, no problem with that. We know that there are 5 pillars of deen: shahadat, prayers, fasting, hajj, zakat. We know that, right? If you see somebody not praying 5 times a day, we also know there are 5 prayers during a day. If you see somebody not praying 5 times a day, you know that this person is not on the deen. So we don't take him as our role model or as our mentor or as our guide. So basics of the deen can be understood, but the way to walk on this path of deen, we have to, or to get the depth of the deen, in order to understand end-to-end deen, we need to have a role model. So we ask, first thing first, we assess people through the basics of the deen, and then we take them as the role model. And alongside that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has also taught us this dua that we make every day. Ya Allah, guide me to the straight path, path of those who you have showered your bounties on, who you have given your bounties, who you have blessed. Right? So both things, basics prerequisites and they're making dua, and Allah Ta'ala will definitely guide us to those people. But that is a must. And then at another place, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has also explained who are those people to whom Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has done in'am to, that Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala has bestowed His favors upon, or Allah Ta'ala has given His bounties to. Allah Ta'ala has said, وَمَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ. Whoever follows Allah and His Messenger, he will be in the company of those people, insan, who Allah Ta'ala have blessed, who Allah Ta'ala has favored, to whom Allah Ta'ala has given His bounties to. And who are those? مَنْ يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَالرَّسُولَ فَأُولَٰئِكَ مَعَ الَّذِينَ أَنْعَمَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْهِمْ مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ وَالشُّهَدَاءِ وَالصَّالِحِينَ. And then Allah Ta'ala said, وَحَسُنَ أُولَٰئِكَ رَفِيقًا. What a beautiful company. What a great company. Nabiyyin, Siddiqeen, Shuhada, Salihin. So the best amongst all the people are the prophets. They are those that Allah Ta'ala has done in'am on. Allah Ta'ala has showered His favors and His bounties on the prophets first and foremost. Nobody can match them. Amongst the prophets, there are degrees as well. تِلْكَ الرُّسُلُ فَضَّلْنَا بَعْدَهُمْ عَلَى بَعْدٍ مِنْهُمْ مَنْ كَلَّمَ اللَّهُ وَرَفَعَ بَعْدَهُمْ دَرَجَاتٍ. Allah Ta'ala said, these are the prophets, they are the messengers. I have preferred some over the others. There is some who Allah Ta'ala has spoken to, and then Allah Ta'ala has raised the ranks of some over others. Right? So, but that is a separate, totally separate group. Prophets. Prophets are gone with the coming of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That door is shut. That door is closed. And we don't live in the time of prophets. But then Allah Ta'ala is saying you don't need to worry about that. Of course, that was the best, or that could have been the best. But if they are gone, it does not mean that you will not have a role model in people. Then Allah Ta'ala said, there are other people as well that I have done in'am on. Who are those? مِنَ النَّبِيِّينَ وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ. وَالصِّدِّيقِينَ. The truthful people. In our terminology, in present day terminology, we call them awliya. We call them awliya. ألا إن أولياء الله لا خوف عليهم ولا هم يحزنون الذين آمنوا وكانوا يتقون. Who are these people? These are the people who are the people of taqwa, whose zahir and batin are according to shariat and sunnat. Outwardly they follow shariat, and their akhlaq, their character, their heart is also according to those kayfiyat that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants from His ibad. They are siddiqeen. It is a very high rank after it's the highest rank after the prophets, but it is a very difficult rank to achieve. The status of siddiqeen, because it needs your lifetime struggle in order to bring your zahir and batin both, the outward and the inward both, on complete shariat and sunnah. Very, very difficult to develop your ikhlas, sincerity. How difficult is that if you only start with one thing, the first and the basic thing of our deen, that I do everything for the sake of Allah Ta'ala. I have no other niyat but for Allah. Even that is so difficult. And you can go on and on and on, develop all the akhlaq, all the akhlaqiyat, all the characters, control anger, have tawakkul in Allah, control your desires, have trust in Allah Ta'ala, have kafiyat of shukr, gratefulness, are patient in on the calamities or on difficulties, etc. And there is a list. To develop all of that inside and also from outside, that is a tough task. But whoever is able to achieve that, they are Siddiqeen. They are the truthful people. In our common day terminology, they are called awliya, the friends of Allah. So you be with them. Ya Allah, guide me to the path of prophets and the Siddiqeen, the awliya. The next was shuhada, the martyrs, the people who have given their life for the sake of Allah in His path, which is also a great status to be achieved. But that is also achieved by a few people who Allah Ta'ala give tawfiq to. And the fourth was salihin, and the righteous. The righteous are those whose khair is ghalib on their shar. The khair is ghalib on their shar. Everybody has good and everybody has bad. Everybody has goodness and everybody has evil within them. All of us. We have good qualities and we have bad qualities. And we are trying to fix our bad qualities and we are trying to improve on our good qualities. A good person, a good human being, forget about a believer. A good human being does that. He tries to improve his good qualities, tries to suppress his bad qualities. So whichever person who has Iman is the baseline, of course. Whoever has Iman and his good qualities overcome his bad qualities, he is a salih. So Allah Ta'ala is saying that take their path. So whoever you find, of course, prophets we can't be with. Then the next is Siddiqeen, or Shuhada, or Salihin. Ya Allah, ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim. Ya Allah, guide me to the path of those. Ihdina as-sirat al-mustaqim, sirat al-lazina an'amta alayhim. Ya Allah, path of those people that you have blessed, that you have showered your favors on. Those people. It's sort of also a dua that, Ya Allah, hook me up with those people. Because how can you get their path? How can you, again, not through books. Indeed, you get some flavors through books. We read the stories of our aslaf. We read the story of our pious predecessors. We read the story of Sahaba, Tabi'in, Taba Tabi'in, and also our mashayikh. And we get encouragement from that. But then, if you read the stories of, say, for example, Maulana Ashraf Ali Thanvi Sahib Rahimahullah Ta'ala, you'll get encouragement. But will that just come in your life just by reading that? I mean, if it was just by reading that, we could have become like Sahaba then. Sahaba stories are better than any of our mashayikh, right? So why do we need to read the stories of our mashayikh? Sahaba could have been enough. So they encourage us, indeed, definitely. But in order to bring that in my life, I need to see somebody who is following Deen, who has some akhlaq, who has some character. You see them being patient on difficult situations. You see them being grateful when Allah Ta'ala bestows them or gives them blessings. You see them, their love of Allah Ta'ala. You see their connection with Allah Ta'ala, their want to connect to Allah, to make dua, the shauq of ibadat and everything, all of that. Right? When you see that, then you bring that within yourself. So it's sort of a dua that Allah hook me up with these people. Right? Because guidance can only comes by observation, by being in the company of those people. So ihdina sirat al-mustaqim, sirat al-lazina an'amta alayhim. Ya Allah, guide me to the straight path, the path of those people that you have done your in'am on. And they are these four people. Either the prophets, or the siddiqeen, or the shuhada, or the salihin, or the righteous. This is a dua that we make every day. Every day. If it is done with sincerity, I can guarantee that Allah Ta'ala will definitely hook us up to any of these. Any of these. If it's not Siddiqeen, it can be Salihin. There are some people in our own family who are very righteous people. Allah Ta'ala will just connect our heart to those. Sometimes we are impressed by our grandfather and our fathers or our uncles or somebody in the family or extended family, or right? So we get impressed by those and we want to become righteous just by looking at those people. If we are sincere in making this dua, then Allah Ta'ala will definitely guide us by hooking us up with any of those. The problem is that people are not sincere while making this dua. We just read this in our prayers for the sake of reading it, because the prayer is not valid without it. Otherwise, I don't know that how many of us have actually made this dua. Dua मांगी किसने है ये? पढ़ी तो सबने है. दुआ किसने मांगी है? दुआ पढ़ने से कबूल नहीं होती, दुआ मांगने से कबूल होती है. Dua is not accepted by reading du'as. Dua is accepted by begging, by asking for it. We are फकीर, हम अल्लाह के सामने फ़कीर हैं. फ़कीर आके एक स्टोरी पढ़ना शुरू कर देना लिखी हुई. If a beggar comes and knocks at your door and he has a statement written and he says, I'm sick, I need some money, and I have 5 children, can you please help me out on that? And if they start reading it, do you think that anybody will be impressed and will be able to understand what they are asking for? कोई होगा उससे मुतासिर? कोई भी नहीं देगा कि बाबा क्या ड्रामा है, चलो तंग ना करो मुझे. यही करेगा ना. Nobody will be impressed, nobody will give them. But if he starts crying and he's like really puts it hard out, I'm so needy, my kids and my flan, I'm sick, I'm painful, I've been going to the hospital, you don't know the pain that I'm going through, and he's crying, and of course dil mutassir hoga, the heart will get affected, and you may give something to him. इसी तरीके से likewise we are fuqara. Allah Ta'ala is saying that Ya ayyuhan nas antumul fuqara'u ila Allah. Oh people, you are beggars in front of Allah Ta'ala. So let's act like beggars. Beg Allah. Beg in du'as. Make du'as. Don't read du'as. Problem is ours. We do not make du'a. We don't beg Allah. So we have been reading this Surah Al-Fatiha all our life, but I don't know how many times have we really asked Allah Ta'ala with Surah Al-Fatiha. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم يا الله صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Whoever has made this dua will definitely get guidance, and Allah Ta'ala will hook these people up with righteousness. The fact that we have been blessed with some good people as our mashayikh, maybe we had asked this dua sometime, really asked for it. We had really begged Allah Ta'ala for this. Or maybe it's just Allah Ta'ala's favorite. कुछ लोगों को Allah Ta'ala बस अपने करम से नवाज देते हैं. हम मांगते भी नहीं हैं फिर भी दे देते हैं अल्लाह. ये तो अल्लाह की कर्म नवाजी है. So sometimes Allah Ta'ala just gives without even asking. But that is special. These are exceptions, right? So that's what Allah Ta'ala does. But this is the way of getting guidance. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم. It's not just صراط الكتاب والسنة. Ya Allah, guide me to the path of those people that you have showered your favors on, that you have blessed, please. And these are the people. And then Allah Ta'ala, again, a little bit more explanation. غير المغضوب عليهم ya Allah. Not the path of those, not the path of those who invoked your anger. وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. And also not of those who have gone astray. This is just a further explanation of those people on whom in'am is not done. As I said in the middle somewhere, that we need to assess people through the basics of the deen, right? The basics of the deen can be known by books, but then you assess that who is really Siddiq or Saleh. Anybody can claim that I'm Saleh, or anybody can claim that I'm a wali, but then is he a wali? Is he a Saleh? First thing first, believe me this, whoever claims to be Siddiq and Saleh, they are not Siddiq and Saleh. This is the bunyad, that's the principle, that's the basic. जो कहता है ना कि मैं अल्लाह का वली हूँ, कि मैं बड़ा नेक हूँ, वो ना वली है ना नेक है. क्योंकि जो वली होता है और जो नेक होता है वो अपने आप को बहुत ही गुनाहगार समझता है. whoever is a wali and whoever is a salih, he thinks of himself as a very bad person. He thinks that he's a sinner, because he doesn't see any of his actions as good actions. And he thinks all what he's doing is bad. That's what he thinks. He will never claim to be a wali. Right? But anyway, how do you assess that? So Allah Ta'ala has explained that at the end. غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ. Not the path of those who have invoked your anger. How do people invoke Allah's anger? By not following deen. And Allah Ta'ala has given in the Quran example of those people who are maghdubi alayhim. Who are those? Banu Israel. Banu Israel. Allah Ta'ala, Surah Al-Baqarah is filled with that. Read Surah Al-Baqarah. Allah Ta'ala has explained what these people have done, the Banu Israel have done. They have done, Musa alayhi salam came to them and they did so much bay'at of Musa alayhi salam. Subhanallah. La Musa lan nasbira ala ta'ami wahidin. Allah Ta'ala gave them, man and salwa. Musa, we can't be patient. We are getting one food, same food every day. Fad'u lana rabbaka yukhrij lana mimma tunbitul ardu min baqliha wa qithaiha wa fumiha wa adasiha wa basaliha. Oh Musa, go and you fight. We are sitting here. And Allah Ta'ala ordered them to go and fight against a certain nation. And Musa alayhi salam told them that Allah Ta'ala has ordered us to fight. Yeah, Musa, you fight. You go. We are sitting here. We can't. So much so that it's so much bay'at Allah Ta'ala sent many prophets to Banu Israel. Many prophets. Nobody got more prophets than Banu Israel. Banu Israel se zyada kisi ke upar anbiya nahi bheje gaye. And when these people came and they claimed, or claim means they proclaimed that they are the prophets Allah has sent them, there is so much bay'at that they even killed them. उनको मार दिया. يقتلون الأنبياء بغير الحق. They killed the prophets. They did not have any right to kill them. They are maghdubi alayhim. Allah Ta'ala's anger comes when people do not follow deen. So this is one side, one extreme. And the other extreme is what? Wala dallin, the people have gone astray. Who are those people who have gone astray? They have done ghulu in deen. They have exaggerated in deen. So one is who have deficiency in deen, and those who have exaggeration in deen. And their example in the Quran is Nasara, the Christians. They love their prophets so much. Here are those who have lacked adab, the basic etiquettes of their prophets. And here is another example who exaggerated in the love of their prophets so much that they made him the son of God. उनको खुदा का बेटा बना दिया माज़अल्लाह, ईसा अलैहि सलाम को. They made Isa अलैहि सलाम son of God. That's exaggeration. They are astray. And we see these sorts of people all around us as well. There are some people who lack so much adab that they don't even respect the ulama, they don't respect the scholars, they don't respect the awliya, they don't respect the mashayikh. They are so arrogant, right? They don't respect the righteous people. They think they are right, they have arrogance. That's what Banu Israel did. That they thought everybody had their own opinion. They said, we are right, I'm right. I don't need to listen to you. That's why they killed the prophets. And there are people around us who would have no adab whatsoever of the people of knowledge, people of Allah. And then there are those people who exaggerate so much. And the first example, they don't have adab of the Quran. I've seen people making Quran as pillow. They put Quran on the floor and sleep over it. Subhanallah. And there will be logic. Where is it in the Quran that I can't put it on the floor? You ask them, you tell them, no, don't do it, my friend. They will ask for a dalil. Where is it in the Quran that I can't put Quran on the floor? tell you, my friend, this is not etiquette, they are not the etiquettes, they are not adab of the Quran. And they will argue with you. If you take Quran and you kiss it, before that you put it somewhere, they will start arguing with you. You're doing bid'at, why are you kissing it? Why can't I kiss it? What's wrong? Where is it that I cannot kiss Quran? ये भी कहीं लिखा है कि उसको प्यार नहीं कर सकता, उसको चूम नहीं सकता. Right? So this is one extreme. There was one person who had put Quran on the floor, and I went and I requested him very politely, lovingly, my friend, please don't put it on the floor. It's tahir. He said the floor is absolutely pure. What's wrong? It's not najis. I said, my friend, it's not adab. They don't understand adab. Right? This is, it invites Allah's anger, because وَمَنْ يُعَزِّمْ شَعَائِرَ اللَّهِ فَإِنَّهَا مِنْ تَقْوَى الْقُلُوبِ. Ta'zeem of the sha'ir of Allah is part of taqwa. Right? The best way to handle with them is not to tell them. Take a rahal and put it in front of them. You take the Quran and you put yourself and smile at them, and you'll say Jazakallah. You won't mind that, I'm sure. And the others, waladhalin, people have gone astray who do ghulu in deen. That, subhanallah, everything is so exaggerated. Like Isa alayhi salam was made the son of God by the Nasara, these people will also do so much ghulu. Ghulu provokes or initiates bid'at, innovations. That's what happens. So there is one side who will say there is nothing called Laylatul Bara'a, the Laylatul Nisfi min Sha'ban, which is in the hadith. Laylatul Nisfi min Sha'ban. There is a hadith in many books. The middle night of Sha'ban, the 15th night of Sha'ban, which is called Laylatul Bara'a. Right? There is fazilat of that night. Allah Ta'ala forgives people on that night. There will be one people who will say, there's nothing. Da'if hadith, weak hadith, I can't accept. And there are others. So in Urdu, Bara'a, Laylatul Bara'a is Shab-e Barat. Shab-e Barat becomes Shab-e Barat. Barat se Barat ban gayi. और बारात क्या होती है? हाँ? शादी की बारात होती है ना? वो समझेंगे ये शादी की बारात है शायद. They thought it's a wedding procession. And what they do on that night is, subhanallah, there will be lightings all over and cook halwa and then send it to all over and patani what. That is exaggeration. That is deficiency, that's exaggeration. The ghulu provokes or initiates bid'at. That is going astray. So we are asking Allah for Siratul Mustaqim, middle path, the straight path. Neither this nor that. Neither deficiency nor exaggeration. That's what Allah Ta'ala has explained. When you are going to look out for the people who Allah Ta'ala has done in'am on, make sure that they are neither this nor that. They are ghayrul maghdubi alayhim waladhalin. They are neither those who have invoked Allah Ta'ala's anger, nor they are those people who have gone astray, who have exaggerated in their deen. So this is a dua that Allah Ta'ala has taught us in the Quran. What a jami' dua. What a complete dua. And Allah Ta'ala has put that before He has started His Quran. Then Quran starts. Alif Lam Mim Zalikal Kitabu La Rayba Fihi Hudan lil Muttaqin Alladhina yu'minuna bil ghayb wa yuqimuna as-salat wa mimma razaqnahum yunfiqun. Right? Quran starts after that. First Allah Ta'ala has put this dua. If you want to take guidance from this Quran that's coming next, make this dua first. And then you will be guided towards some people who will make you understand this Quran. Such a jami dua. So this is a dua that we should make. That, Ya Allah, guide me towards that straight path. Path of those people that you have blessed, that you have showered your favors on. And غَيْرِ الْمَغْضُوبِ عَلَيْهِمْ, not of those, Ya Allah, who have invoked your anger, وَلَا الضَّالِّينَ, and also not of those who have gone astray. Right? So understand the whole concept that our deen is not only through Kitabullah, but it is also through Rijalullah. There are two necessary elements in order to understand deen: Kitabullah and Rijalullah. The book of Allah is a guidance, but then also men of Allah, those people of Allah who can teach us Quran. That starts with the Prophet ﷺ, but then the teachings of the Prophets has to also be taught through that chain of scholarship. Through the chain of scholarship. It is also, again, just like Quran was a book, now for us Hadith is a book. Right? So just like Prophet ﷺ was sent to teach Sahaba a book, which is the book of Allah, and now Hadith has also become a book. In order for us to understand both books, the Quran, the book of Allah, and the narrations of the Prophet ﷺ, we need a scholar. We need somebody, a person, which has a sanad, which is a chain going all the way back to the Prophet of Allah ﷺ, who have learned, through that chain, who have learned from their teachers, who have learned from their teachers, who have learned from their teachers, going all the way to the Prophet of Allah ﷺ, who will teach us both of these books now. That is deen. And this is what we ask Allah Ta'ala for. Anybody who's sincere, definitely, who's sincere in making this dua, Allah Ta'ala will, no doubt, koi shak hi nahi hai, Allah Ta'ala will definitely guide them to this, to these people who will teach them what the true deen is, what that Sirat al-Mustaqim is, what the middle path is. And then they will get this guidance from the Quran. So may Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala allow us to understand Surah Al-Fatiha, and may Allah Ta'ala allow us to understand the whole Quran, the whole deen, the whole Shariat, because this Sirat al-Mustaqim is that Sirat which not only takes us to Allah, but all the affairs of the dunya are also dependent on this Sirat al-Mustaqim. Because this Sirat al-Mustaqim, the straight path, this is the path on which the blessings of Allah Ta'ala fall. The other day we were talking about what ibadat is. Ibadat is end-to-end life. We spoke about it when we say Iyyaka na'budu. We said what ibadat is. Ibadat is everything, our affairs, our akhlaq, our dealings, our mu'amalat, our mu'ashrat, our buying, our selling, our risk. Everything is ibadat. So if we need to get the barakat in everything that we do in our life, we need to walk on this straight path, on this Sirat al-Mustaqim. Whoever is not on Sirat al-Mustaqim, they will neither have akhirat, of course, ma'azallah. That Sirat al-Mustaqim will not be able to take them to Jannat, ma'azallah. But also on top of that, they will also not get any barakat in anything that they will do in this dunya. Because this is the path in which the blessings of Allah Ta'ala fall. So may Allah Ta'ala guide us to this path, and let's all make dua with sincerity through Surah Al-Fatiha. I was in certain parts of the world. I've been there, I've traveled there, and so it's amazing. There's a very amazing culture that I saw there. That after every prayer, they will ask you to recite Surah Al-Fatiha. After every prayer, they will say, the Imam will make dua, and then we'll say Al-Fatiha, and then everybody will raise their hand and will make dua through Surah Al-Fatiha. And I really like that, and I think this is something that we should also put in our practice as well. That we should get into the habit of making dua through Surah Al-Fatiha. Wa akhiru da'wana an alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Dua kariye. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad wa barik wa sallim. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إنا كنا من الظالمين يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك يا مصرف القلوب صرف قلوبنا على طاعتك اللهم حبب إلينا الإيمان وزينه في قلوبنا وكر إلينا الكفر والفسوق والعصيان واجعلنا من الراشدين الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين یا اللہ یا ارحم الراحمین اللہ آپ کی توفیق سے یا اللہ ہم نے آج سورۃ الفاتحہ کی تفسیر ختم کی یا ارحم الراحمین جو کہا جو سنا یا اللہ اس کو قبول فرما لیجئے یا ارحم الراحمین جو کمیاں کوتاہیاں ہوئیں اور بہت ہوئیں یا اللہ ان کو اپنے کرم سے اللہ معاف فرما دیجئے یا ارحم الراحمین اس صورت مبارکہ کی اللہ صحیح سمجھ ہم کو عطا فرما دیجئے یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ سورۃ الفاتحہ کی برکت سے یا اللہ ہمارے تمام احوال کو ٹھیک فرما دیجئے یا اللہ اس کی برکت سے یا اللہ ہماری تمام خواہشات کو پورا فرما دیجئے یا اللہ ہماری جو بھی ضروریات ہیں حاجات ہیں ان کو پورا فرما دیجئے یا اللہ ہم نے جو تراویح پڑھی یا ارحم الراحمین اس تراویح کو قبول فرما لیجئے یا ارحم الراحمین جو کمیاں کوتاہیاں ہوئیں درگزر کا فیصلے فرما دیجئے یا اللہ ہم کمزور ہیں آپ ہماری حالتوں سے اچھے طریقے سے واقف ہیں یا اللہ ہم نے کوشش کی یا اللہ اس پہ ناکام ہو گئے یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ پلیز ہمیں معاف فرما دیجئے یا اللہ ہم بہت کمزور ہیں یا اللہ ہمیں روحانی طاقت عطا فرما دیجئے ہمیں جسمانی طاقت عطا فرما دیجئے یا اللہ ہمیں اچھے طریقے سے عبادت کرنے کی توفیق عطا فرما دیجئے اللہم اعنا علی ذکرک و شکرک و حسن عبادتک یا رب الراحمین رمضان گزرا جا رہا ہے یا اللہ 6 دن گزر گئے یا رحم الراحمین یا اللہ پتہ بھی نہیں چلے گا یا اللہ سارا رمضان گزر جائے گا یا رحم الراحمین یا اکرم الاکرمین یا اللہ ہم اس کی قدر کرنے کی توفیق عطا فرما دیجئے یا اللہ جو بے قدری ہوئی آج تک یا اللہ ابھی تک اللہ اس کو معاف فرما دیجئے یا رحم الراحمین اس رمضان کو ہماری زندگی کا بہترین رمضان بنا دیجئے یا اللہ آج تک اتنے رمضان گزرے یا اللہ ہم نے اس سے فائدہ نہیں اٹھایا یا ارحم الراحمین ہم کو نہیں معلوم کہ ہماری زندگی میں اور کتنے رمضان رہ گئے یا اللہ اس رمضان کو ہماری زندگی کا بہترین رمضان بنا دیجئے یا اللہ ہمارے دلوں کو اس رمضان میں بدل دیجئے یا اللہ ہمارے دلوں کو اس رمضان میں بدل دیجئے یا اللہ یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ ہم کب تک ایسا ہوگا کہ یا اللہ ہم ویسے ہی اللہ خالی دل کی نمازیں پڑھیں گے یا اللہ کب تک ایسا ہوگا کہ ہم بغیر سرور کے رکوع اور سجدے کریں گے یا اللہ کب تک ایسا ہوگا کہ ہماری تلاوت میں حلاوت نہیں آئے گی یا اللہ کب تک ایسا ہوگا یا اللہ کہ ہم آپ کا کلام پڑھیں یا اللہ اور ہمارا دل نہ ہلے یا ارحم الراحمین آپ نے تو خود فرمایا انما المؤمنون اذا ذکر اللہ وجلت قلوبہم واذا تلیت علیہم آیاتہ زادتہم ایمانا وعلی ربہم یتوکلون یا اللہ ہم کب ایسے حقیقی مومن بنیں گے کہ یا اللہ جب کہ آپ کا نام ہمارے سامنے لیا جائے تو ہمارے دل ہل جائیں یا اللہ آپ کی قرآن کی آیات کی تلاوت کی جائے اور ہماری ایمانی کیفیات بڑھ جائیں اور ہمارا آپ کے اوپر کامل توکل آ جائے یا اللہ یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ اس رمضان میں یہ کیفیات عطا فرما دیجئے اللہ پاک پلیز اس رمضان میں یہ کیفیات عطا فرما دیجئے یا اللہ ہمارے اپنے گناہوں کی نحوست ہے یا اللہ کہ ہماری یہ حالت ہے جو ہے یا ارحم الراحمین آپ معاف فرما دیجئے یا اللہ توبہ کرتے ہیں اللہ آپ تمام گناہوں سے معافی مانگتے ہیں یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ ہماری توبہ کو قبول فرما لیجئے یا ارحم الراحمین ہماری توبہ کو قبول فرما لیجئے اللہ ہماری توبہ کو قبول فرما لیجئے اللہ ہمیں اخلاص عطا فرما دیجیے، اللہ ہمارے ایمان کی حفاظت فرما لیجیے، اللہ ہماری اولاد کی ایمان کی حفاظت فرما لیجیے، اللہ اس ظلمت کے دور میں، یا اللہ اس اندھیرے میں، یا اللہ اس شر اور فتنے کے دور میں، یا ارحم الراحمین ہم اپنے ایمان کی ہمیں اتنی فکر ہے، یا اللہ ہم اپنی اولاد کی ایمان کی کیسے حفاظت کر پائیں، یا اللہ ہم اپنے ایمان کو اپنے گھر والوں کی، اپنی اولاد کی، ہماری نسلوں کی، ہمارے والدین کی، ہمارے یا اللہ باقی تمام عزیز اقارب مشائخ یا اللہ متعلقین سب کے ایمان کو آپ کے حوالے کرتے ہیں۔ اللہ آپ حفاظت فرما لیجئے، یا اللہ آپ حفاظت فرما لیجئے، یا اللہ آپ یا اللہ اس کلمے پر ہمیں زندہ بھی رکھیے، یا اللہ موت کے وقت بھی یا اللہ اس کو زبان سے جاری فرمائیے، یا اللہ قبر میں جب منکر نکیر سوال کے لیے آئیں تو یا اللہ وہاں پہ بھی اس کلمے کی برکت سے سوالوں کے جواب دلوا دیجئے، اور یا اللہ قیامت کے دن بھی یا اللہ اس کلمے کی برکت سے یا اللہ ہماری بخشش فرما دیجئے، یا ارحم الراحمین بہت کمزور ہیں، یا اللہ خیر کے فیصلے فرما دیجئے، یا اللہ یا اللہ یا اللہ ہماری اولاد کو ہماری آنکھوں کی ٹھنڈک بنا دیجئے، یا اللہ ہمیں اپنے والدین کے لیے آنکھوں کی ٹھنڈک بنا دیجئے، یا اللہ ہمارے گھر والوں کو ہماری آنکھوں کی ٹھنڈک بنا دیجئے، یا اللہ ہمیں اپنے گھر والوں کے لیے آنکھوں کی ٹھنڈک بنا دیجئے، یا اللہ ہمارے اندر جتنی ظلمت ہے یا اللہ یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ اس کو دور فرما دیجئے، اپنی رحمت سے دور فرما دیجئے، یا اللہ ہم آپ کی مخلوق کے لیے زحمت بنے بیٹھے ہیں، یا اللہ ہمیں رحمت بنا دیجئے، یا اللہ ہمیں رحمت بنا دیجئے، اللہ رحمت بنا دیجئے، یا اللہ ہمیں رحمت بنا دیجئے، یا اللہ جیسے نبی کریم صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم رحمت ہے، یا اللہ ہمیں بھی یا اللہ اس رحمت میں سے حصہ عطا فرما دیجئے، ہمیں بھی سنت کی اتباع اللہ صحیح اتباع کرنے کی توفیق عطا فرمائیے، ہمیں بھی رحمت بنا دیجئے، یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ ہمارے والدین کی حفاظت فرما لیجئے، اللہ ہمارے والدین کی حفاظت فرما لیجئے، جن کے والدین آپ کے پاس آ گئے یا اللہ ان کی مغفرت فرما دیجئے، ان کی قبر کو جنت کا باغ بنا دیجئے، اللہ ان کے درجات بلند کر کے ان کو اعلیٰ علیین میں جگہ عطا فرما دیجئے، اگر ان کے والدین زندہ ہیں یا اللہ ان کے دلوں کو سکون سے بھر دیجئے، اطمینان سے بھر دیجئے، اللہ زندگی کے آخری حصے کو زندگی کا بہترین حصہ بنا دیجئے، یا ارحم الراحمین ہمیں ان کی خدمت کرنے کی توفیق عطا فرمائیے، عافیت کے ساتھ خدمت کرنے کی توفیق عطا فرمائیے، اللہ جنہوں نے دعاؤں کے لیے کہا ان کی تمام حاجات کو آپ جانتے ہیں، یا اللہ غیب کے خزانوں سے ان کی حاجات کو پورا فرما دیجئے، اللہ جو پریشان حال ہے ان کی پریشانیوں کو دور فرما دیجئے، جو بیمار ہیں اللہ روحانی جسمانی نفسیاتی طور پر ان کو صحت کاملہ عاجلہ مستمرہ عطا فرما دیجئے، اللہ جو قرضوں کے بوجھ میں ان کا قرضے سے نکلنے کی سبیل پیدا فرما دیجئے، اللہ جو کاروبار کی وجہ سے پریشان ان کی کاروبار میں اس مبارک مہینے میں برکت نازل فرما دیجئے، وسعت نازل فرما دیجئے، یا اللہ جو جس وجہ سے بھی پریشان ہیں یا اللہ ان کی پریشانیوں کو دور کر دیجئے، اور یا اللہ جو اپنی گناہوں کی وجہ سے پریشان ہے اللہ یا ارحم الراحمین ان کو بھی گناہوں سے نکلنا آسان فرما دیجئے، یا اللہ اس سے بڑی پریشانی کوئی پریشانی نہیں یا اللہ کہ ہم آپ کے دین کی پہ مکمل طور پہ نہ چل سکیں، یا اللہ ہماری نمازوں میں خشوع نہ ہو، ہمارے سجدوں میں سرور نہ ہو، ہمیں مناجات کی لذت نہ ملے، یا اللہ پلیز یا اللہ اس تباہی سے بھی نکال دیجئے، اس پریشانی کو بھی دور فرما دیجئے، یا ارحم الراحمین اس جگہ کی حفاظت فرما لیجئے، اس کے تمام اسباب اپنے غیب کے خزانوں سے عزتوں کے ساتھ عافیت کے ساتھ عطا فرما دیجئے، قبولیت عطا فرما دیجئے، اللہ ہمیں سب کو اپنے دین کی خدمت کے لیے قبول فرما لیجئے، اللہ ہمیں پتہ ہے ہم کسی قابل نہیں ہیں، لیکن ہمیں یہ بھی پتہ ہے آپ کے ہاں قابلیت نہیں چلتی قبولیت چلتی ہے، اللہ قبول فرما لیجئے، اللہ رمضان کے اس مبارک مہینے کی برکتیں عطا فرما دیجئے، یا ارحم الراحمین یا اللہ آج کی رات جب آپ لوگوں کی مغفرت فرمائیں، لوگوں کو جہنم سے آزاد فرمائیں، تو یا اللہ ہم گناہ گاروں کو بھی ان لوگوں میں یاد فرما لیجئے، یا ارحم الراحمین ہماری بھی مغفرت فرما دیجئے، یا ارحم الراحمین یا اکرم الاکرمین یا اللہ دنیا میں بھی ہم سے راضی رہیے، اور خاص طور پہ جب ہمارا آپ کے پاس جانے کا وقت آئے یا اللہ پہلے ہم سے راضی ہوئیے گا پھر ہمیں اپنے پاس بلائیے گا، اللہ ہمیں کلمے کی توفیق عطا فرمائیے گا، اللہ جنت کی بشارت عطا فرمائیے گا، اپنی ملاقات کا شوق عطا فرمائیے گا، یا اللہ اپنی رضا عطا فرمائیے گا، پھر ہمیں اپنے پاس بلائیے گا۔ اللہ آخرت کے تمام احوال کو یا اللہ آسانی سے طے فرما کر اللہ ہمیں سب کو نبی کریم صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم کے قدموں میں جنت الفردوس میں جمع فرما دیجیے گا، اور سب سے بڑھ کر اپنا دیدار بے حجاب عطا فرمائیے گا۔ اللہ قیامت کے دن جب اعلان ہوگا این الصائمون، روزہ دار کدھر ہیں، اور یا اللہ ایک جماعت کھڑی ہوگی اور آپ ان کو فرمائیں گے کہ باب الریان سے بلا حساب کتاب داخل ہو جاؤ۔ یا ارحم الراحمین، ہم گناہ گار کے روزوں کو قبول فرما کے اس جماعت میں ہمیں بھی شامل فرما لیجیے گا۔ یا اللہ ہمیں پتہ ہے ہمارے روزے اس قابل نہیں ہیں، لیکن یا اللہ اگر آپ رحمت فرما دیں گے تو ہماری بگڑی بن جائے گی۔ آپ کا کچھ بھی نہیں بگڑے گا یا اللہ، آپ کا کچھ بھی نہیں بگڑے گا۔ یا اللہ ہم آپ کی رحمت کے محتاج ہیں۔ یا اللہ آپ کے سامنے جب ہم فقیر بن کر آئیں، یا اللہ آپ تو بادشاہوں کے بادشاہ ہیں، آپ تو ملک یوم الدین ہیں، یا اللہ آپ تو اس دن کے بادشاہ ہیں۔ یا اللہ دنیا کا فقیر دنیا کے بادشاہ کے پاس آئے تو بادشاہ یہ تو نہیں پوچھتا کہ کیا لے کر آئے ہو، بادشاہ تو یہ پوچھتا ہے کیا لینے آئے ہو۔ یا اللہ ہم بھی جب فقراء کی جماعت آپ کے پاس آئے تو آپ بھی یہ مت پوچھیے گا کیا لے کر آئے ہو۔ یا اللہ کیونکہ آپ کو اچھے طریقے سے معلوم ہے کہ ہمارے پاس دینے کے لیے کچھ بھی نہیں ہے۔ یا اللہ کوئی بھی عمل ایسا نہیں جو آپ کے شایع نشان ہو۔ یا اللہ ہر چیز کے اندر یا اللہ ریا، اخلاص کی کمی، یا اللہ کھوٹ، یا اللہ کچھ بھی نہیں ہے ہمارے پاس۔ یا اللہ ہمارے اعمال تو ایسے ہیں یا اللہ ایک ایک عمل پہ یا اللہ ہم عذاب کے مستحق ہونے کے قابل ہیں۔ یا اللہ ہماری نمازیں، ہماری تلاوت، ہمارا ذکر، ہمارا ملنا، ہمارا بیٹھنا، ہمارے معاملات، ہماری معاشرت یا اللہ آپ جانتے ہیں۔ یا ارحم الراحمین، اللہ آپ یہ مت پوچھیے گا کیا لے کر آئے ہو، بس یہ پوچھیے گا کیا لینے آئے ہو۔ یا اللہ ہم آپ سے اپنی تمام اعمال کی معافی مانگنے آئے۔ یا اللہ ہم نہیں کر سکے جو کرنا چاہیے تھا، اللہ معاف فرما دیجیے۔ اور یا اللہ آپ کی رحمت لینے آئے، اب بس صرف اپنی رحمت سے ہم گناہ گاروں کو بھی یا اللہ جنت الفردوس میں جگہ عطا فرما دیجیے گا۔ رب اغفر وارحم وانت خیر الراحمین۔ ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع العليم وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم۔ صلی اللہ علی النبی الکریم وعلی آلہ وصحبہ اجمعین برحمتک یا ارحم الراحمین والحمد للہ۔